Well, there's no denying the fact that compact SUV is the fastest growing segment in India, which left us quite surprised that Mahindra, who specializes in the utility vehicles, has not touched this potential goldmine of a segment. Well, not anymore, as Mahindra is ready with the XUV300. Even though compact SUV is a popular segment, the chances of going wrong with the product design are always high. Reason being, one has to make a car look as big as possible in under 4 meters. However, Mahindra XUV300 deserves our praise for being unique and quite good looking, especially from the rear end, all thanks to a wider track and protruded tail lamps that lights up in a very attractive manner. The large black bumper with skid plate also gives it a character. At the front is a chrome element grille, rectangular headlights with connected golf club inspired LED and fog lights. The front design can lead to a split opinion, but we found it quite interesting. Combined with a dual shade paint job and nicely done 17-inch alloys, the XUV300 looks quite refreshing and new in the segment. The Mahindra XUV300 has a very interesting cabin design and offers many segment first features. But where it excels is the basic things like the seat comfort. I mean, these seats offer plenty of cushioning for long and comfortable drive. The reason why we are talking on the seat comfort is because a lot of manufacturers, no matter what the segment is, gets too involved with the features and design, leaving the seat comfort aside, which has to be paramount. And thankfully, Mahindra has given this aspect of a vehicle some thought. This goes the same for the rear seats too. However, we found the leg space just enough to seat a person with 5'10" height comfortably. The headroom is good though. Mahindra has also nicely integrated spaces for your mobile, water bottles and even iPad, enhancing the practicality of the XUV300. The seats can be folded 60-40 to free up the boot space, which is not at par with the competition, and we don't have the official numbers too. When it comes to the features, the Indian consumers are getting more and more demanding, and the Mahindra XUV300 satisfies their hunger pangs. The XUV300 gets segment first features like heated ORVMs, dual zone AC climate control, tire pressure monitoring system and front parking sensors. More features include a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and reverse camera display with guidelines, push button start, engine idling stop, sunroof, cruise control and mood lighting for your instrument cluster. The XUV300 misses out on the rear AC though. The cabin design in itself is eye-catching and the whitish tone with grey dashboard gives it a very premium feel. That said, the Mahindra will have to work on the build quality of the XUV300. While we don't like the button design throughout the cabin, even the doors refuse to close without force. If the segment first comfort features were not enough, Mahindra has also introduced something new in the XUV300 that enhances the driving dynamics. While most of the cars offer drive modes that alter the throttle setting, the Mahindra XUV300 has a unique feature called the Smart Steering System that alters the steering input as per the mode you have selected, that is the normal, comfort or sport mode. The steering inputs does offer varied response and you can feel it while driving at various speeds, especially selecting between sport and comfort mode. The power to the XUV300 is provided by two engine options, a 1.2-litre petrol unit producing 110 bhp and 200 Nm torque, and a 1.5-litre diesel engine producing 115 bhp and 300 Nm torque. We drove the diesel XUV300 and its linear torque delivery left us mighty impressed and satisfied. That, combined with a sleek 6-speed manual gearbox, gives you a pleasurable driving experience, something that Gaurav Gill, ace rallyist and triple APRC champion also had an experience with. The torque kicks in pretty early and it's not hard to touch 3-digit speed, but the engine noise is quite audible inside the cabin. The 180 mm ground clearance and a supreme ride quality means you can take this mini SUV to the roughest of terrains. However, we missed the all-wheel drive and the automatic gearbox in the XUV300. As for the safety, the XUV300 again offers the segment first 7 airbags including knee and side airbags apart from a traction control system, ESP with hill hold and ABS with EBD. Despite borrowing its name from the bigger XUV500, This new Mahindra compact SUV has its own identity and it's quite unique. It excels in almost all the areas including drivability, features, safety and design. Where it can face challenge, however, is the price and the build quality, and only time will tell how it pans out for the Mahindra XUV300.